All right, we got another yard we're about to tackle. We got some like we got Ron's Organic, another lawn care service, fixing to knock out the yard, I guess 2 houses down. But customer came out and just wanted to advise that they put some brand new sod here, guys. It looks pretty, yep, pretty brand spanking new. So we're not gonna mow none of this area here. We're gonna, I don't know, I probably not even weed eat it. We're gonna leave that alone. Said this part, and there's another section over here. Oh, here it is. Nice little square there. And yeah, that looks like it's taking a little bit of heavier root there because it is wet. As long as they keep that watered, it'll be okay. Then, oh, okay. And this little section, so I may not even, I'm not gonna touch any of this section here. This part, I'll hit it up with the weed eater. Let's go take a look, see in the back. Now we're gonna use a scag to mow this entire property. Of course, I'm gonna go in through the other side of the property, through the east side of the property. Oh, okay. Looks like they got rid of the firewood that was here, which is great. This is a bi-weekly property, bi-weekly schedule, or every other week. We got the little corner section here. I may knock this out with the weed eater as well. And the back, oh my lord, let's go. Look at this. Oh yeah, I may just knock it down with the weed eater. It's a little soft here. I don't want to dull my blades because this is very thick, mostly weeds. Well, it's nothing but weeds. So we're gonna knock that down with the weed eater. We'll clean this up with also the weed eater, kind of go around. If you guys know what type of plant this is, y'all let me know. I don't know, I want to say is it a fig tree? I don't think it is. It ain't. I don't know what it is. Y'all guys let me know in the comments, man. You guys that are plant buffs, I'm sure you guys know exactly what this is. Oh man, because I'm ignorant when it comes to plants that I have like this. So y'all guys let me know in the comments below and let me know what kind of plant or weed that is. I'm gonna say it's a fig tree, but I know it's not, but I could be wrong as well. So all right, as you can see, I don't have my comments up, so I'm not gonna be able to shout you guys. Oh, you know what, I'll shout you guys about in 5 minutes, right before I start mowing. I'm gonna have to definitely cut this down. As you can see, it's really tall. Not bad, but it's tall, and I like to keep this property or the grass here pretty tall. So we'll probably cut it at a 4.5, maybe 4 3/8. I don't know, we'll see. 4 1/4, maybe somewhere around there. Got the other guys across the way. It looks like they're taking a little break. Ron's Organic. So it did, once when I pulled up here, it started to sprinkle, so looked like it stopped. All right, man, let's go ahead and get the, I don't know, should I I'm gonna actually weed eat first, to be honest with you. Y'all guys also let me know in the comments, as a soloist, do you guys mow first, weed eat first, blow first? does it depend on the condition of the grass and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and weed eat first, or trim first. Now I guess we could go ahead. There's another lawn care company. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the at my phone real quick. Yo, shout out to Lawn Commander. What's up? Got Hurricane Fred here. Uh-oh, y'all guys got a hurricane out there, bro? Well, be careful, bro. Don't let Fred bring you down, my man. How much you charging for this yard? Does look like a fig tree. Okay, I figured it was a... Why do you high? Why do you high? What does that mean, bro? Landscape of America. Why do you high? Why do I cut it high? This is St. Augustine grass, so you definitely want to keep St. Augustine a little bit higher than Bermuda. Alyssa is cool. What's up? I researched, and yes, it's a fig tree. Okay, cool. That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. I was right. I was actually right. That's awesome, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the front yard. We're gonna go ahead and put an edge on it. As you can see, it's definitely overgrown. It's growing over to the sidewalk there, on pretty much all over the place. Uh-oh, it's customers coming through. So we're gonna go ahead and do our edge, and then we're gonna do our taper, and we're gonna go around the trees, around the flower bed. Let me see it. Yeah, she's good. We'll do the backyard, and then we'll come back and we'll knock out the... Sorry, why cut it so high? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I kind of figured that's what you're trying to get at. Yeah, man, like I mentioned, it's St. Augustine. St. Augustine, you don't want to cut it under... I'm gonna say you want to stay at least above 2 1/4. That way, this type of grass thrives better long. Whereas Bermuda grass or zoysia here in the south, you definitely want to cut at least 2 inch and even lower. So, but without any further delay, let's go ahead and start putting our edge on this property. So I'm going to go ahead and put my comments up. I'm not going to be able to read your comments for now, but we're going to go ahead and let's get started. Let's go. So we're going to be using the Echo SRM 225. Probably need to put more fuel in it. So this is it. This is a Echo SRM 225. I also got the Steel FS91R, but it's a good trimmer. It's just too heavy. Now if I had help or whatever, then I may run that, maybe. But since I'm solo, I like to conserve my energy. So got some extra line here. Got our 2-cycle. Let's go ahead and start pouring. Got our 2-cycle mix. Try not to make a mess. Try not to make a miss and a mess. So I think this is going to be my last property for the day too. So I already knocked out one of my apartment complexes. It took me a minute because I had to pull weeds today. Then I had a couple of other small residentials, which I actually still have more on the schedule today. But like I said, this is gonna be my last one, just because it's humid out here, guys. I've been sweating like a hog, and you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's crank this baby up. It's gonna give it some nice little prime here. No, it's already, it should be warmed up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry guys. Boom. So I like to cut from the grass. So what I do, I like to stand in the grass, hold my weed eater upright like this over my shoulder. I feel like I get the best edge here. Go ahead and give a taper all around the section we just edged. Hopefully you guys are having a good angle at this. Let me go ahead and adjust my camera. We're gonna leave this section alone. Maybe you guys are saying, maybe why don't you just run the mower back and forth? That only took a couple of seconds to do with the weed eater. And you know, there's so much stuff over here like this that could damage the blades, water hoses. Usually there's tons of debris here, so it's just easier to do it with the weed eater. Took just a couple of seconds, no biggie. Whereas if I was to bring the mower, I could damage the blade, and I'd have to kind of go back and forth and may damage these things here, which definitely don't want to do. So it's just much easier to do it with the weed eater. We'll get the rest with the mower. Go ahead and do our taper cut here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was actually doing about quarter to half throttle whenever I'm against a fence like this. just because it looks like it's been stained, so we don't want to ruin or chip the wood fence at the bottom there. So another little tip, you don't need to go full throttle, go super fast, go super hard. Now, I chose to weed eat this section. Like I said, it only took a couple of seconds. It looks like there used to be a tree here. So you got this hill here, and usually, you know, I just tend to kind of bite this hill right here, and definitely ruins the blades, dull the blades. So it's just a lot simpler to do the trimming work here. Less damage on the mower and on the blades. So let's go ahead and let's do the alley, and then we'll finish up right here in the backyard. Got to be also aware of your surroundings, guys, especially when you're weed eating. You don't want to throw debris on any pedestrians or people that are walking by. kind of run a quick task or two with the mower, then we're definitely gonna have to. We got a nice blowing job here. There you go. So that is awesome. This is a fig tree. Okay, look, check it out. So I guess that is a fig here. 1, 2. That is awesome. Cool. That's crazy. You would have a fig tree in the alley. So I wonder when they actually start to produce figs. That is awesome. That reminds me of the story in the Bible when Jesus cursed the fig tree. Y'all remember that? That's cool. All right, continue the cleanup. Let's go ahead and do our perimeter trim, and then we'll get the edge here. All right, wanted to mention, kind of compare the front yard to the backyard. The backyard is definitely Bermuda with some weeds. Looks like we got some Dallas grass growing, but the backyard, you could actually cut it down. I'm gonna say about 2 inches and lower. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we'll mow the backyard definitely shorter than the front. Looks like we might have some St. Augustine grass right here, a little bit of mix St. Augustine, but we're still going to mow it down. Yeah, we got a little bit of St. Augustine, but the majority of the backyard is Bermuda grass, and you could tell the difference. Blades are a little thinner, and here's a seed head of Bermuda grass. That's a seed head. So let's go ahead and continue doing our cleanup here around the foundation of the home and on these stepping stones, or the pavers. Let's go. now. Definitely humid out here. Super humid. There's the other homeboy. Done our cuts, perimeter cuts, our trimming. That way all we have to do is just make sure we get a good nice mow, and we'll blow afterwards, and voila, that's all she wrote. So we're going to be using the Skag V-Ride 2 32-inch stand-on. Hopefully by next year I'll have a nice little crew. At least a 2-man crew. This season I decided to go solo for a few reasons. Well, one of the reasons I really don't want to talk about it, but get me some water real quick, some H2O, y'all. Woo-wee. Oh. Here's a chat right here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and back it up a little bit. It's really bad, all the edge and weed eat and blow first. Look at my hands. Full of grass, pants full of grass. Plant game on point, that's what's up. Yeah, I didn't know that was a fig tree. I kind of figured it was a fig tree, but that was pretty cool. Landscape of America says, sorry driving, it's all good, bro. Pay attention to the road, my man. Definitely don't want you to get distracted while driving. Let me see, the yard is regularly maintained. I'll do whatever I feel like. I usually always edge first with my edger blade, no matter the condition of the yard. That way I could get my eyes on the entire yard. Yeah, dude, if you have a edger blade, by all means, man, use it. Use the edger blade, for sure. I actually need to invest in one, because the one that I had before got stolen. So I just decided not to buy one this season. But maybe next season I'll get me an edger blade if I get an employee. That way it's a lot easier to have somebody that doesn't have experience to run an edger blade than a line trimmer and try to edge the way we do it. So yeah, dude, for sure, bro. Yeah, and also it's all a feel thing, bro. A lot of times it depends how I feel. Sometimes I will mow first and then edge. It all depends. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. As long as it gets done, it looks nice, that's all that matters, right? Love the flag behind the weed whacker rack. Oh yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Eden Lawn Service, mark that 225, need adjusting, it's not running right on high speed. Yeah, I think I may have to remix the 2-cycle engine. I think what's happening here is I'm running it too lean. I think I need to add a little bit more of the 2-cycle oil for this one. I run it just a tad bit lean on my other equipment just because it seems to run a little bit better. But of course the 225, it's a totally different beast. So that might be it, bro. And also I don't have the guard on, so the string may be a little bit too long on that too. So Texas stepping stone, only in Texas, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Ain't that nice? That's cool, man. Hey guys, if y'all guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. That way YouTube will notice that and maybe start publishing my videos further out. So I'd appreciate if y'all guys will like this video, like my other videos, man, as well. Y'all go check out my other videos. Also, let me know if you guys are digging these live streams where I'm mowing and stuff. So appreciate everybody stepping in. Let's go ahead, let me go ahead, I'm gonna turn off my comments and let's go ahead and get back to work. Let me just go ahead and clean up a little bit. Take some of this sweat off as well. Rock and roll, y'all. Give me a little drink too. Went to KFC earlier. Oh man, I haven't had KFC fried chicken in a minute. Yeah. All right, it's enough. Let's get to work, y'all. I think what I'm gonna do, just because there's tons of leaves, I'm gonna blow it onto the lawn real quick. That way I can mulch it up. It'll make the lawn look a little better. I know it's an extra step, might take a little bit more time. However, if you charge accordingly, then it definitely makes up for the little details like this. So always make sure you, of course I'm not going to tell you how much I charge for this property. It is, I would say, maybe a tad bit on the high side, but that's just because things like this. So let's go. So I'm using the Stihl BG86 handheld blower. I should be getting the BG700 hopefully this week, sometime this week. Make life a whole lot easier. I did have the BG500, but it broke on me, so I'm not gonna use that. Here we go. Get on the beast.
Rápido de volar.
sí, no, fácil, fácil.
¿Verdad?
No, sí. Sí, no, ya.
Ya en la
Dármelo
última,
para ver cómo saca.
ya en la última ahorita todavía le faltan.
¿Mande?
Todavía le faltan.
No, sí, sí, sí. Ahí en Rockwall. Ahorita voy para Rockwall. Pero...
No, pues hay que echarle ganas.
No, sí, sí, sí.
Órale, ahí estamos.
Okay, bro. All right, So basically the front yard we did 4 1/4. Backyard Bermuda, we're gonna leave it at 4 1/4. We're gonna knock it down, so we're gonna have to double cut the backyard if we want it short. So I don't want to go just all the way straight short yet. We may even, yeah, we're gonna leave it there at 4 1/4, maybe 4, and then we'll come back and see if we can't knock it down to maybe 3. Let's see if we can't do a 3 here without leaving too much clumps. So let's get after it. Oh yeah, takes a little bit more time, but that's what you got to do when you have a type of yard like this. And of course you definitely want to charge accordingly, like I'm always saying. Let's see, Eden Lawn Service, shout out to Eden Lawn Service. He says, LOL, line can never be too long. No, you're right, man. Sometimes I love to have that sucker, I don't know, almost cutting a, what is that, like 1.5 2 feet swath. I really could use a 36 mower for gated backyards. Thinking hard about a Liberty Z. Okay, Z only about 4 inches longer than a V-Ride, and the Z weighs less. Yeah, man, I mean, this is a 32, so this is a 32-inch cut, bro. I love it because I mean, it gets in the back of a lot of my gated property, so it's cool. I like it. Now, would I do an acre with it? Yeah, I would. It would take me a little bit longer, but that's why I have the Hustler walking behind, which is a 54-inch, which I'll use that on my bigger properties. But I mean, this is perfect for what for my properties that I have, my style of properties that I have. So they're around this big, give or take. Some are a little bit smaller, some are a tad bit larger, but this machine gets it done. So let's go ahead and continue, y'all. Let's go. You know what, I don't know, this might be okay. I guess I could maybe go a notch down, but we're definitely leaving a lot of clumps here. Now I could do I got two options. I could come back with the blower and just kind of disperse the clumps there, which is okay, or I could lift the chute blocker up and disperse the grass that way as well. However, I don't have my my bungee cord to keep this up. Let's see if it stays up. No, it won't stay up. I usually have a bungee cord that will hold this up, but I think we're gonna go, let's drop it down at least to 4, get it just a tad bit lower, and then I'll just come back at the end with the blower and disperse the clump. So let's go. Whoops. There you go, that's it. Of course, we still have to blow the property, which I don't know, I may not stream that one. I mean, I'm basically just gonna move all the grass back onto the lawn. But check this out. I'm gonna email the customer or text the customer, maybe get a scheduled for a power wash. Definitely clean up their driveway here. So I may, after the stream, I'm gonna measure the whole driveway and maybe up here in the carport there. But you know what, I went ahead and just mowed it down to a 4. I think I was gonna say I was gonna try to get it at a 3, but you know what, a 4, I think it's pretty good. Whenever I come back, I'll try to knock it down another notch. We still have a lot of clumps, but we'll just blow it and it'll disappear. It's all good. Make sure we got the grass all weeded around the stepping stones here, guys. And there it is, the great state of Texas. only in Texas. I think I would even say one of the free states in the United States, if you guys get my drift. Oh man, thank God I was born here in Texas. Uh-oh, I'll pull those out here in a little bit. So man, that's looking nice too. Not bad. Of course, they had a crew of 3 guys, 4 guys. That's why they were able to knock it out. This one looks good too, right? But there it is, y'all. Question of the day though, and I'm gonna ask y'all, what would you guys charge for a yard like this? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Let's see, let me go back to the to my chats real quick. Benjamin says, mulch master Marky Mark. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate it, my man. Yes sir. So we definitely mulch this baby. Y'all guys let me know in the comments below, what would you guys charge for the property? We already did the walk around. You seen how big it was, you seen how long it took, y'all seen the trimming it needed, the edging it needed, and then of course the leaves. Consider the leaves, consider the overgrown grass. For a bi-weekly property like this, how much would you charge? Let me know how much would you charge, and let me know which area you guys are at. Curious. $40 to $50, Benjamin says. Okay, yeah dude. For a bi-weekly service or weekly service? That's what's up, bro. But I'm definitely going to give my customers a quote on power washing their driveway, and maybe some of power washing some of this, and also looks like they need some shrub trimming too, so I'm going to give them a quote on that, power wash. And crepe myrtles may need a little trimming too. We've got a lot of low-hanging branches, so we'll get that sucker done. I'll email them tonight, and if we get the job, you guys will be seeing this on the video. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put up the skag. Guys, like I mentioned, let me know how much you guys would charge for this. Benjamin says 40 to 50 already. Also, like I mentioned, if you guys haven't subscribed or liked this video, please like it. It'll definitely help out, man. All right guys, I got to get out of here. I'm going to start blowing, and I may knock out 1 or 2 more after this. I'm feeling pretty good. So there it is. Bam, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right guys, y'all have a blessed day. We'll see y'all later. Benjamin says 40 weekly, 50 every 2 weeks. Okay, that's awesome, bro. Yeah, I'm around there, around that price. That's what's up, bro. All right guys. Oh man, look at that. I'm on top of the world. All right, appreciate it guys.